Hey Gremlins, we will get started here in a little bit. Hopefully you can't hear my fan. It's way too hot for me to not have it on, so I did mean to make a schedule for this week, but I forgot. I apologize. I had yogurt and granola for breakfast, so I'm hoping that I don't get sick. There's no sound right now. Uh, I should log into the game. I wanted to go through before we start Star Rail, um, and add things to my Steam wish list because there's a bunch of games that are coming out that I really, 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 really want. I guess we'll do it after the ad break. I am still doing self promo stuff. Yeah, just self promo. Okay. So, I guess I should probably get myself out for this. Okay. Welcome back, everybody who had ads. Okay. I don't think there's anything personal on here. Okay. So, Nuclear Nightmare has been something that I've been interested in. Okay. So, firstly, there's a fucking Hellraiser game coming out, and I need it. I need it. I fucking love Hellraiser. Um, there's also a new Alien game coming out. I'm unsure which of these have been announced and which haven't. Okay, yeah. Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1 Evolved is coming out, or should be coming out for PS5 and PC September 30th. Wait, hold on. What is this? This looks interesting. Cool. Ooh. Okay, anyways. um, uh, I am hoping that I can find it on here. If I can spell shit right. Don't think that's it. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, this looks really cool. And I haven't played any of the Alien games before, but I want to play that. There was another game. Oh wait, that's only on PS5. Heck. Uh, I cannot spell. Lately, I've just not been able to spell. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. So, this looks interesting. Like, that doesn't even look like a game to me. But I am unsure if I would be actually that interested in it. But this is something that's coming out. Horror Tales the Wand. I cannot spell. That's something that I've wanted to play. It's very interesting to me. So I'm gonna add that. Oh my god. What is this? Oh. Heck. Okay. Um, also, Ill is finally coming out, and I'm excited for that. This one looked really interesting. Like, really interesting. I think basically you wake up with like no memory or anything and you have to find your way out of this forest. Oh, sorry. I have this list on my phone, so. Okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Oh, I am so excited. Ah. I am. It looks so cool. I want it so bad. It's gonna be so expensive, and I don't know if my PC would be able to run it. Basically, I saw a video that had I don't remember if his name is Chatter or Chatterbox. I call him Chatterbox. Um, he has a really sad story behind him. I'm pretty sure he was just a kid when he was pulled into the realm. But I saw that, clicked on it. I was like, wait a minute, that's a video game. And I'm just like, ah, it's coming. Ah, there's a game about it coming out. Also, I didn't know Bloomhouse had a game bit. And I only thought that they were like movie producers. Ew. Like, look at that thing. It looks so cool. Also, I think this part of this was in like the Unreal 5 uh engine trailer or something. Where it was like showing what it could do. Yeah, like this part, I think. But yeah, it looks so cool. And I've wanted to play it ever since I saw the Unreal 5 trailer, basically. Or like, yeah. Uh, this one was interested. It gave me um this game plans to unlock in approximately 8 days. Damn. Oh god, it's almost already August. Anyways, this game gave me Don't Breathe vibes when I was watching the trailer for it. Those footy prints are too big for that door. Unless it's like a crawl space or something. So, yeah. I'm gonna add it to the wish list. I'm not too sure how I feel about this. But, huh? Okay, anyways. Then the next one is Sleep Awake. This looked trippy as fuck. And it just also looked kind of steampunky. Like this kind of gives me oh god, what is it? What is it? BioShock vibes, but also not, you know? Like look at that. That looks so cool. Okay. Tales of Survival Horror. Now, I've been on a zombie kick recently, so this spoke to that part of me, but I don't know. I don't. Mm, I'm not sure if I am that interested in it. based off of the pictures. We'd be here forever if I were to watch like all of the trailers, so I am not doing that. I apologize. Ferocious is one that I've watched IGP play, and I really, really liked it. Uh, if we finish a few games before it comes out, we'll do the demo, because the demo is actually kind of long, and but yeah, dinosaurs. I fucking love dinosaurs, so I am interested in that. Forgot how to fucking type. This looked... Oh, there's a demo. I didn't know there was a demo. There was another, Dark Pictures game on this list, I believe. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. This looks kind of like a Souls game, but also not. It also kind of reminds me of Lies of P. Because puppets. Also, look at how cool that fucking gun looks, guys. Like, I don't know. This just looks really fun. This also somehow kind of gives BioShock vibes. Look at how cool that looks! Oh my god! Oh, wait a minute. Huh? They're similar, but I don't think they're the same. Yeah, so I am looking forward to that. Yeah, I didn't know Blumhouse had a games bit. I thought they were only movies. So I am very intrigued by that. There's also a game coming out called I Am Ripper. And I don't... 1980s? Okay, anyways. But yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to be like Jack the Ripper kind of thing or not, but it looked interesting. Also, choices matter is always fun. Okay, there's a new Resident Evil game coming out, and there's a new Silent Hill coming out. Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. So, yeah. I am very interested in this. I really, really want to play all of the Resident Evil games on stream. Character's pretty too. So, yeah, I am excited about this. Oh my god, it's $80! I did not... Yes, yes, okay. I did not know it was that expensive. Jesus, I will never be able to afford this. But the trailer for this actually made me very interested. I was kind of hesitant about it, but look at how pretty it is. Oh my god. Oh, the creepy smiles. Okay. I think Silent Hill is also getting a remaster. That's not how I spell Hill. I don't think it's on here yet. No, okay. So, Tormented Souls is having a second game come out, and that looked interesting. Oh, there's a demo. I haven't played the first game. So, yeah, there's that. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, anyways. We're almost done. Then, the Forever Winter looked really cool. Like, I assume this is after some kind of, like, I don't know. Also, I do plan on playing Warframe at some point. But yeah, this game looks kind of cool. I like how the machines look. Then there's an Industria 2 coming out. Which I believe I have the first one that I got for free at some point. And yeah, these look pretty cool. I like this aspect of being able to see the monsters. Shiver was another one. Ah. It's free? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. This one looks really, really cool. You're just basically in this, like, permafrost thing, but I'm not really sure. What was the other Shiver? What is this? Ah, point and click. Okay. Well, there is a new co-op horror game coming out called Scary Cargo. It looks silly. I'm not too interested in it. Oh wait, wrong one. Helmer looked kinda cool, but also kinda silly. It's like I don't even know. I'm curious to try it. The monster looks really goofy though. Now, here's where I kind of started to like not pay that much attention, but these are the last two. Don't worry, we're gonna play Star Rail soon. So yeah, this is Supermassive game. It's part of the horror pictures. I can't anthology or whatever. But yeah, that looks really interesting. And then I love these games, so. And lastly, there is Chronos the New Dawn. Whatever that is. This game looks interesting, but also looks like it would make me so incredibly motion sick. Um, but it looks really fun. I like how Dead Space and Outlast were like most of what was like in the similar games. Oh, there is one more. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. Haven't found it yet. Alright, now. Let's actually get into the game, shall we? I just thought you guys might want to see these games that I have been interested in. Yeah, let's get Star Rail going. I also need to clean my glasses. Okay, here we go. Cleaning glasses, and then we shall finally start. Sorry that it took so long. I don't know. I thought it would be cool to see what I was interested in playing for you guys. However, I literally do not know if my PC could run most of them. And again, I apologize if you can hear the fan, but it is too fucking warm in my apartment. It's almost like 30 degrees. Alright. And I ate before stream, just hoping I don't get sick. We're gonna sip. Oh my god. I have been getting on mostly daily. Because I have the Welcome Moon and Genshin, so I've been getting on to grab that every day. Um, and I did have daily things here. So I have been pulling, and I got Luca. Finally. The what? Okay. Oh boy. So, yeah, I've been doing that. Let's actually see how many pulls I am at. At like 54-ish. So, yeah, I want to get as much as I can done. To get as many Stellar Jades as I can so I can pull. So, yeah. Oh, there, hello.
How is everything? If you're ready, let's head to the Washtopia. Something seems off. Pom-Pom already selected a route. We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always...
Wait, please don't tell me this is that fight.
Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a...
Ah! Oh my. I did not just get fucking jump scared by that.
What happened?
That was embarrassing.
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Space traffic jam?
This is serious, you know. Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Oh no, it is. It is. God damn it.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
Well, if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Alright,
Another anomaly in the shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. Hmm? A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul.
she's like 2! Stop!
Myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names? Indeed. And I...
No.
We've been through this dialogue before.
Both my words and action. Young lady.
Sure.
You sound, young lady, with all I cherish different. Since you do not, I earnestly request. No, you do not forgive me.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. Stay calm. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. No interest in nothing. May you understand.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let the duel commence.
I'm okay.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here.
Thank you, Dad.
Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
Okay.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Uh-huh.
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess, after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure. There was a sudden jolt not long after we had departed. I was sure we must have collided with some unknown celestial object. When I looked outside, everything was different. That was when we collided with the Express. And that is why I boarded the Express with Velite. I am hoping to solve this crisis with you.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Alright, what now? I am surprised we made it past that fight. I struggled with that a lot.
Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy.
Why do I have to do it?
After all.
You know what, actually, I might end up in another fight with this fucker, so I'll go do it.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead.
Oh, these two are
I'm
just...
ITC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam. Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty."
These two are pleasant, aren't they?
Beauty of all. I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the Beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams. What do you think? Do rich people make forced vows in caves?
Sometimes.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest.
Interest for what?
That he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
How about neither?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Oh boy.
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-Pom knows the Express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the Express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductors! But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms? Read the room! Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me?
You guys can hear everything okay, right?
Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Bellet.
What? Alright, if things.
The fuck am I? You guys were right there. You couldn't have just grabbed her?
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Not the bugs.
Nap time.
I had enough of these the last episode.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You won't get away.
Oh, we did it somehow. Damn. Okay.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farahoo? What is that? Is that bad?
You don't know what hormones are.
Two stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations system. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely.
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
I agree.
We're on the same page.
Mom, you have a problem, Mom.
This isn't good.
Or
Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
okay. Okay.
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom-Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. Stay alert. Now's not the time for relax.
Okay.
What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Stay focused.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could...
You still awake?
Tsk.
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
I'm fine. Leave it to me.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent.
Nap time.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Ugh. I love that chain reaction.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such...
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, that you never personally encountered.
Yes. It was something she...
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Okay.
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence. Wait, I think I understand.
Uh-huh.
When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: giant sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being.
I think I understand. We are in the belt.
Yes, that's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
Which was what?
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met?
Yeah.
Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Dad, we were swallowed by a giant bug. What do we do?
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you,
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Is being swallowed? I thought we were already swallowed.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload, and...
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages. I need to find a way to save them.
Mood.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
What do you mean? We're in the stomach of a bug!
We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible.
Sweet!
Doesn't want the
Good morning, little boy.
being damaged. Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this...
Can you and the fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy
Rika has just woken up from a nap.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really
No, we're waiting.
Tay, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
These two are annoying as all fuck.
That's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope. No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
It's all right. We're in this together.
You already said that.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
Mom, why don't you comfort March then?
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major...
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with her in private.
I don't wanna.
Seriously?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where the...
Thank you.
He did say while you were prepping, so I guess go prep.
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
I find you strange for a lot of reasons, bro.
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle.
Uh-huh.
I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
How do you plan on breathing? You'll have to expel all of your oxygen out before you go out. And even then...
Challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me.
You've been here for like an hour.
I'm certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty.
You talk so loud, everyone else probably can hear you.
And radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti. In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me. My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked.
There's a character he reminds me of
My vow.
from an anime, but I cannot for the life of me remember who or what show it was.
I shall find a way to escape. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
Yeah, sure.
You do. Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours.
MC is basically a child.
In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor.
Why are we fighting you again?
Stay calm. Calm your body and mind.
The flesh wound. The flesh wound.
Savor the vigor of battle.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
The flesh wound.
Oh, you bitch. Okay, attack that one.
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Fine.
You've got a lot of nerve.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I was just getting
God damn it.
just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment. I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind it. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pledge thy loyalty.
That won't stop me. You can still walk away.
Bear witness to order.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
The flesh wound.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of battle.
Calm your body and mind.
You're fighting a gentleman.
Great.
Confess.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time for a shot.
Stand down. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
The flesh wound.
You're in bad shape.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Let the duel commence. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
That won't stop me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Hey, man. Oh my god. Fuck you.
Bear witness. To honor. You're fighting a gentleman.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Pledge thy loyalty.
That hurt.
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
That won't stop me.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Rise to the challenge.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
Here comes the medicine.
Fuck.
Let the duel commence. My gallant friend, put forth all your
I'm
might.
okay.
This can't be.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're fighting a gentleman.
That hurt. But I'm a doctor.
Oh, we can... Okay, yes, please. Dude, I don't like the combat experience.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Stay calm.
no interest in conflict.
Nap time. I have something for you.
Rise to the challenge. Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
I'm fine. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay. Have a cozy lurk, Misu. I am suffering.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Naughty child.
I've no interest in conflict.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Bear witness. You're fighting a gentleman.
Leave it to me.
The flesh wound.
Nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
Confess. Put forth all your might.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
The flesh wound.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The flesh wound.
I have something for you.
Let's begin.
The flesh wound.
Fighting is meaningless.
My god. Okay.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit, you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
Is this guy popular in the game? Because I really, really do not like him. He's really annoying to me.
Excellent, dear friend. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor.
Like, he's
to know
really...
each and every one of you on the Express.
Personality-wise, he's really annoying. It might be good to have him on team, but obviously he wouldn't be that strong on the team.
Argentigo. I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. I suppose it all depends on... If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
That's a horrible decision, really.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dreamed. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So, what on earth? Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own?
Just a fucking... Huh?
All that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious? You refuse? That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he... why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life?
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant Sting's stomach. It It should then violently convulse so the Express can escape the confines of its body.
How are you gonna breathe?
Velite, have you something to say?
Also, the volume of this VA is
Do you really have to fulfill
very...
your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you.
You have literally no combat
If
experience.
it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Edrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety.
How are you going to breathe? You're in the stomach of a space
This
insect.
spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Hey! We made it!
Why are there fireworks?
What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
I didn't even get Stellar Jade for that. Are you fucking kidding me?
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy.
Ugh.
I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky!
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty? That's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Well, I guess at least you're alive. I'm not gonna cry. I don't particularly care. Okay. I'll be right back. I've returned. I did go splash some cold water on my face, although it didn't get as cold as it normally does. And I went to check on all three of my kiddos, and I looked outside just in time to see it start raining, and I am so happy. Hopefully we get a lot of rain. However, the temperature in my apartment got even warmer. It is 29.5 Celsius now. Okay. Did we get any stellar jade for that? I guess, yeah, but not really enough. Okay. Alright, what's up, Leonard?
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punklord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse-hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Hence, my silver lining. You know Madame Herta. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this. That's, What are you talking about? This looks like... Oh, a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat.
It's in the wrong area to be a drop of sweat.
So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Okay.
Oh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Okay. Oh! My bad. Sorry.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No interest in conflict.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Whoa!
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron Hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. Anyway, let's work together.
We have been working together, bro.
There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
You. Making fun of you.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Your fake ID info's ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door.
Wouldn't it be snuck in?
Classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
I like the shaking.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning. Right?
I like this mechanic.
You let me have some fun this time. Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Oh. Okay.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punklord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking, but it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information. Thank you! Alright, we got this. Gotta do our best with the things in front of us. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
It's too tempting not to break them, you know? Isn't this where I was born?
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the Curio Collection Index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind.
She left behind graffiti.
Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry. That sounded better in my head. It must have been a
I never
terrible
noticed
feeling
that
waking up in
before.
a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the raiding pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the raiding pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Why?
Just as I thought. She was here. I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her. That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. Well, they're definitely far more important than I am. But enough of that. We should go check out the main control room.
Bonk.
You won't get away.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
You guys are just chilling with there being monsters around?
Don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. Oh, this wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point.
Yeah, but shouldn't they have like enough employees to
I am curious, though.
do a lot of
She
it at the same
processed
time?
global transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. Relax, friend. I've done this a million times. Look at this agreement.
Leave it to me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ow.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No interest in conflict.
Woohoo.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind. Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
To mess with you, probably.
No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
This simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Oof.
My apologies, madam. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state? Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well.
Okay.
As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord? It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
Oh, I think it stopped raining.
This is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Scrollum be less pessimistic?
Dude, I don't think you're that important.
You're right. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything.
Mood.
Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Scrollum said, You're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you?
Fucking apparently.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Skula monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. Ugh, I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Well, madam, are you ready?
I guess.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you
Okay,
into
Yoda.
the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link.
Sorry, I don't really feel like reading a lot today, Grandmas.
Young madam, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the Ether cartridge. Hacker. Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the Ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you! Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She is not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an Ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Okay. Out of everyone, you had to get rid of Dunhung? I forgot how to say his name.
Time for a buzz.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, seriously, you had to take my boy?
Time for a buzz.
Let's begin.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm fine.
I have something for you.
Can I have fun this time? Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Yes, this is a visual record.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Okay.
not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Okay.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
I really, really want Silver Wolf too.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Leave it to me. Huh?
100% break. You won't get away. You took the bait.
Let's begin.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
I haven't seen any
We were
statues.
planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Okay.
Ready when you are. You won't get away.
Gotcha, bitch.
Easier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Ow.
This combat needs speeds. This is double speed.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You took the bait.
Look, we found it.
Well, I'm glad I saved her burst, because I was just like, oh, well, if this is the last fight, then I...
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you?
Is that not what he just said?
Hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You complete.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
Great Grandpa
Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add
is
her own.
scolding our aunt, basically.
At this very moment, she has reverse hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Hey Colgate, how are you?
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
I'm doing okay. It's morning for you? Nice. I'm doing good. It's almost 5:30 in the evening for me.
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Okay. I'm from America, but I no longer live there. I live in Europe now.
Young madam.
I wouldn't willingly live in America again.
To our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident? Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager. If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan. Please, ask away. Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit.
I mean,
Nothing will change that.
it's not the best place ever, but it is better than the other places.
I plan on staying
But
here for a while.
there are definitely
What kind of
plenty of better places
branch of the universe?
that are more willing to accept people that people could go to.
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons.
Like, I wouldn't mind visiting America again, but I
through the
would
passage
not
of time.
ever like to live
The
there
storm
again.
follows its instincts. It might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number. A medium rare Catol steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
That sounds really
All I
good.
need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know? She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
No, you should still worry about being fired.
Has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Same, I also want to go there.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
Hello, actual mom.
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Alio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that Cloud Diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the Building Material Logistics Department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way. A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Huh? Okay. Why? Bruh.
I'll need to record today.
I'm fine. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh, you already said you're doing okay. My day has been fine. I woke up a few hours ago and had some yogurt and granola for breakfast, and then started stream. My throat is a bit sore, so I'm trying not to, like, talk too much, and I don't really feel like reading. Hmm. Like, it's not like a sore throat, but like...
Leave it to me.
Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
That.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Honored to meet me.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
I've no interest in conflict.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin.
Time to twirl!
Nice. I'm also just like not in like the most chatty mood today, but I wanted to get a stream in.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
Leave it to me.
Time to twirl!
Fighting
you know
is
who I am?
meaningless.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
The truth of life and the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Let's begin.
Honored to meet me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Yes. Nice, nice.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Too late to repent.
Time for
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me.
That'll take nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. Past victory.
Yes, yes, skip.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
Thought I had the wrong character.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Stand down.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Bonk. Right in the booty.
Time for some hardship.
Fighting is meaningless. Past victory.
I wonder how they see, like, they don't necessarily have eyes, but they're just like abyssal bits, just I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but like their sphere is like a big abyss.
of the
Oh,
survive
I didn't
or
need to
destroy.
do that. Damn it.
There's no
Oh
other
well.
choice. Let's begin.
Oh. Well.
I've no interest in conflict.
No, you! You stinky! How are you doing, Explorer?
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That'll take more than medicine.
Hey!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for some hardship.
Time for a shot.
Uh... Satisfactory's taken over your life? Oh no.
Time for some hardship.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Naughty child. Nap time. I'm okay.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Really? That's all?
Fighting is meaningless.
This song's for you.
Stand down.
200 hours in and not close to the end game? Oof. Okay. Now, why am I able to come over here? Weird. Okay. Oh, that's why. Inda Bude.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
No interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
That's better.
Timely
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's rock. Nap time.
Leave it to me.
This song's for you.
Time for a shot.
That was the wrong enemy. Oh well.
Turn it up. Naughty child.
Ready to jam.
Let's begin.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Too late to repent.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Time for a shot. Nap time.
You know nothing of the
Serval is weaker. I have Serval weaker than I remembered her being. Oh well.
This song's for you.
Yeah, okay. I guess I got everything. Huh?
No interest in conflict.
Pretty
The
good crowd
truth
today.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin.
This song's for
Nothing
you.
other survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Leave it to me.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Ah, there. Okay.
Time for some hardship.
Let's rock!
Naughty child.
Past victories don't guarantee
I really like the scanning graffiti.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A delicate operation. Victory means preparation.
Stay. Let's begin.
Fighting
You
is
know nothing
meaningless.
of the weight. Be it survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up!
Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Leave it to me.
Pretty good crowd.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wahoo!
The galaxy is vast.
I guess that's the only one that was in there. I should have used Welt. Oh well.
Time for some hardship.
No interest in conquer.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
No interest in conflict.
Leave it
The
to me.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stand down.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Sorry, I'm not very chatty, gremlins.
Shoot me in the leg and give me back shots. Oh my god.
Time for some hardship. Stay. Time for some hardship. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Okay, so I ended up going the right way. On accident. Which I didn't want to do. Okay, I don't think I get a choice.
Enemy ahead.
Fighting is meaningless.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Time for some hardship. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
I still did it wrong. Oops, oh well.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's begin.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Enemy ahead. No harm.
Meow.
Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay.
Well, that was lucky.
Leave it to me. Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no
Hit my
other
knee.
choice.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Have no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Give me my rewards, please. Math you do not like. Why are you doing maths? You're making a nuclear power plant? Ah, I see. That does involve maths. Alright, let's do some warps. Boo for maths. I have to pee, so I'll be right back. Path returned. Uh... Okay. Did not forget this time to switch the screens. So is this just like every quest? Huh? Anyways. I was thinking of getting a snack because I'm kind of feeling snackish. But you alright? Aw. You have a fan. Can we please get this child some fucking shoes?
The stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook?
Seems so out of character, like, so weird for her to say crook.
Oh, it's you. There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez. I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed. It's just, I haven't found enough clues yet. The thief is really tricky. They haven't left any traces in the dwelling. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters from Mr. Svarog's movies. Aren't they called detectives? Seeing you so fired up has me excited too. Now, let's get started.
We get started on getting you some goddamn shoes.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you? Trailblazer? Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for himself around town, right?
Don't like how you said that.
I feel way better trick shot like you is here to catch the thief. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just... Goodness! Okay, I'll explain slowly. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack.
Uh-huh.
But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy.
Huh?
Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square! Yes, you heard me. Square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Minecraft.
Oh, you're right. I see. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues.
Robot.
Do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
Not you, apparently.
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit? They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Girl, I don't see what you're seeing.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
Leave it to me.
galaxy is vast beyond.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other. This is where the mechanical waste is Oh, okay. I'll follow you. Let's split up. Wait. It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the Vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier. It appears we're thinking the same thing.
Yes.
This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. It appears to have a small mechanical arm. It's noticed us! Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't. I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans? Human, parts, rivet, need, repair, need, town, parts, need, hurt, don't.
Okay.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either. Run! Escape! Open! Fire! Workshop! Chase! Don't! It's running away! No, we can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry. Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry. Why? Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. It seems to have stopped working. Yes, but why? I feel bad about this.
I mean, you said you'd fix it.
I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Okay, yeah, but we had to lug that all the way back.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
while Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord.
Robot Robot do not be robot so much. Yeah.
I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades.
To be fair, I'm not sure if we've seen any animals here.
But some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools.
I feel like it shouldn't be called the underworld anymore. I think it should be called, like, Lower Bellabog, maybe?
I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions.
Meow.
Let's get back to work on repairing this
Meow.
already.
Meow.
This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related...
His head is very Halo helmet-esque.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first.
I mean, okay.
Can I
Ask before you take from a graveyard. Okay? Don't touch the bodies without asking the bodies first.
Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard.
It's impolite to just take them, and it can end up causing more harm to you than if you simply just ask permission. I don't think you would like it very much if someone just came in and robbed you while you were in your coffin or whatever.
Hello, guest of Miss Clara. Please do it.
So obviously,
It's my honor to serve you.
you'd bonk the person.
the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Also, it's typically illegal anyways. But even if you're just, like, taking dirt, you should still ask. No Beakers free road trip? Road trip,
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Stay.
I've no interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine. I'm okay.
Leave it to me. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat.
On what? Your head?
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Belobog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Stay.
Bitch.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stand down.
Fighting is meaningless.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or side. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Bruh, I can't just teleport there. Rude. Oh, there was one up here. Oh well.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Okay, thank you for stopping in, Colgate. Have a good night. Or have a good day. I think you said it was daytime for you. But yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job.
Yeah.
But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the Vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible?
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control.
Incompatible. Incompatible. Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast. Why did the little fella...
It was saying incompatible.
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratic. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. I need to look into something.
Okay.
Thank you, Big Sister, Mr. Spark.
Accessing name data.
I should come back to Clara later.
Do we have enough? No, we don't. Okay. We are broke as fuck. Actually, I am getting...
Destination? Up to you.
I am starting to get hungry, and it is almost time for me to give the cats food and take my meds, so I guess I'll go ahead and end now. It's also been almost 4 hours, so thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!